Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another hip hop video for y'all. In this video, I'm gonna talk with y'all about groups. I know I did a video about like who's the better rap group between D12 and Wu-Tang Clan. D12 is a dope group, but compared to Wu-Tang Clan, I say that Wu-Tang Clan is better than D12. No disrespect to D12. D12 is phenomenal. Like Eminem, he was like the member of D12 when Dr. Dre had signed Eminem to Aftermath. Like Eminem, he pretty much had brung D12 along with him. As a group, D12 they were signed to Shady Records with Eminem as a group. But yeah, D12 is legendary, but compared to Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Clan is better. Wu-Tang Clan is more legendary. But I'm gonna talk with y'all about some other groups. Both of these groups, like the two main artists of both of these groups, like one of them comes from Yonkers, New York, and the other one comes from Queens, New York. These two artists actually had beef with each other. You know what I mean? Now, one of these groups, they're not really like together anymore because as a matter of fact, they was actually beefing with each other. But the other group, the lyricists that's from Yonkers, New York, they pretty much do stuff together. Styles P, Chic, Louch, and this lyricist, they still be doing stuff together. But Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, and this artist, they pretty much like had did diss tracks on each other. But when they was together as a group, they had like masterpieces as a group. The two rap groups that I'm gonna discuss with y'all is G Unit and the Locks. G Unit or the Locks, which rap group was better? Which rap group was more legendary? You know what I mean? If both of these rap groups were to throw diss tracks at each other, who would win between G Unit or the Locks? My fellow 50 Cent fans, my fellow Jadakiss fans, my fellow Styles P fans, my fellow Tony Yayo fans, Lloyd Banks fans, Young Buck fans, my fellow G Unit fans, my fellow The Locks fans. Let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. But which group would you say is better between G Unit or The Locks? I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always. This battle would be a classic. I honestly feel that this would be if there was like to do a versus, I feel that this would be a better versus that the Locks had up against Dipset because they said the verses between the Locks versus Dipset, they said that Jadakiss had did the battle all by himself. Now, if the Locks was to go up against G Unit in a versus, I don't know if Jadakiss would be able to take the battle all by himself because it's not just 50 Cent. Like 50 Cent would have Tony Yayo, 50 Cent would have Lloyd Banks, 50 Cent would also have Young Buck. Like, I mean, yeah, 50 Cent and Jadakiss, they battled before, and if you ask me, when it comes down to lyricism, Jadakiss is more lyrical than 50 Cent, but the beef that 50 Cent and Jadakiss had, that battle, that beef was legendary. The beef that 50 Cent had with Fat Joe was legendary, and the beef that 50 Cent had with Ja Rule. I mean, the beef that 50 Cent had with Ja Rule was more legendary than the beef that 50 Cent had with Fat Joe and Jadakiss. The beef is even like more legendary than the beef that 50 Cent still currently has with Rick Ross. But G Unit versus the Locks, I mean, this would be a classic matchup, and it would also be a classic versus. It's one of those battles that could go either way, but I feel like as a team, G Unit against the Locks, I feel that G Unit would edge the victory. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, I mean, no disrespect to Dipset. No disrespect to Dipset because Cameron and Jewel Santana, like Jewel Santana and Cameron, they're both legendary. I love Jewel Santana and I love Cameron, but honestly feel that Dipset doesn't really have nothing on G Unit. And as y'all can see, like Dipset, they didn't really have nothing on the Locks. But no disrespect, Dipset is legendary, Cameron is legendary, Jewel Santana is legendary, but yeah, G Unit I feel is on a whole nother level. I feel G Unit would edge the victory. 50 Cent, Tony Yayo, Young Buck, Lloyd Banks. If they was to get into a battle with Jada Kiss, Styles P, and Sheik Louch, I feel that they would edge the victory. But it'll be like a classic matchup. It'll definitely be a classic battle. It'll definitely be a classic versus. I mean, out of all the beefs that 50 Cent has been in, 50 Cent has been in some beefs. You know what I mean? But it seems like now 50 Cent is mainly focused on like his acting career. 50 Cent is a dope actor. 50 Cent is not a bad actor at all, but when he was like just rapping, like 50 Cent was like one of the best. 50 Cent was like one of the illest. I mean, Eminem and Dr. Dre, they did not make a mistake signing 50 Cent to Shady Aftermath. You know what I mean? They did not make a mistake at all. Like signing 50 Cent to Shady Aftermath was definitely like a big opportunity for Shady Aftermath. But yeah, who y'all got winning in this battle? Who do y'all got winning in this versus between G Unit versus the Locks? Again, my fellow G Unit fans, my fellow Locks fans, my fellow 50 Cent fans, my fellow Jadakiss fans, my fellow Tony Yayo, Young Buck, Lloyd Banks fans, my fellow Styles P and Sheik Louch fans. Who y'all got winning in a battle between G Unit versus the Locks? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.